Life was 50 points off the track, baby.
In Japan, where the sun will always shine, traditions collide with the future's line. Through city streets and temples high, find your story beneath the sky. Waves scratch, pumping out your sense. Harmony flows to the best of lands. In the neon glow, where is spent, the culture rich, where reason sense. In the morn of grace, we'll dance the night with every star, a guiding light. In Japan, where the sun will always shine, traditions collide with the future's line. The cherry lanes and soaring heights, find your magic near the moonlit nights.
Alrighty, guys. Let's get our selves going. I'm gonna be, no, it's gonna be not very long today, but it's okay. But anyway, hopefully, today will be mostly our last day for 13 for the for before Christmas anyway. Um Let me check our costume. Do we have everything? I know we don't have anything, but we're missing a roll level there. And a roll level for synergist. So pretty much we don't really need to go and fight these things. But I'm going to fight at least one. Just to see if we can get some iron shells, to see if we can sell some things off. I hate that everything is halved. I really do hate the halves thing.
Really over?
That's why I always like putting the poison on it. Because, um, you know, um, I love when I can get the preemptive strike off.
Thanks, Dad.
Because as long as it's got poison, because these things take forever.
I owe ya.
Follow my lead, Pops.
But we should be able to clear this one out today.
Yay, us!
No spoils. No spoils there. They're gonna get close. I was kind of seeing we could see if we could sell the iron shell or whatever. But I think we will be able to, after this one, we'll be able to get everybody up to roll level 2. Because we're going to be stuck here. I think this is where I get stuck every time. I get stuck on these big bosses because I'm just using auto battle, auto chain, and then I realize I need to consistently remember to switch. No spells from that one either. But our Crysterium points do extend. And does level for synergies. Do we have 4415635? All right. Let's keep going because I don't know how far or what what's going to become of it. That should have been a preemptive strike, though. Yeah, yes. Ah, so we got some torn leather out of that. This will be like easy cake. Easy. Thick hide, thickened hide, and a torn leather. Nice. I know this scenery just, you know, the Xbox 360, PS3 era of video games are just one of the best technology for video gaming. PS2 even, to be honest, but the PS3 and Xbox 360 are really peak graphics. You know, today it's kind of nothing really changed.
You look tired. Not enough sleep?
I guess.
Not surprising. Cute girl like me. It's hard to close your eyes, huh?
I'm just gonna lie down for a bit.
Chocobo.
Being made of the sea, it's not easy. I mean, look. Even I'm kind of worried. But even if we don't know what'll happen, we have to keep our dreams alive. Have something to look forward to. You know?
Next stop is Nautilus, City of Dreams.
Yeah.
Hey.
What? Sass?
Okay, so catalog got updated for locales. Nautilus, the City of Dreams. Maldona Wand. Can we just categorize? Just so that everything can be done properly. Um. Okay, now I know which way I'm supposed to go, but I'm just going out and around. Okay, just to make sure we don't miss any. Miss anything.
Sass,
You scared me.
what's up?
I'm just thinking.
Don't blame yourself. You know, you can't control who FLC picks for a focus.
My son Dodge. He was picked. He's in the sea. He said he wanted to see a foul sea, so I took him to go on a tour of the Uriday Gorge plant. Thought I'd surprise him with a chocobo chick to take home, but the second I turned my back, into the energy plant he went. Dodge! Dodge, come out here! Dodge! I know you're in here! Dodge!
Vanille.
Say something! Dodge! Hey, what's wrong? Dodge!
Daddy,
It's all right. You okay? You're not hurt, are you? What's that? Apparently, those post-Lassie had snuck in and tried to attack the sanctum fallacy. It did the only thing it could and made Dodge of the sea to protect it. My son, he got picked by a sanctum fallacy. He's a hero. But we're post-Lassie. Dodge's enemies. Psychom showed up right after that to take custody of him. And then, it was one test after another. Even then they couldn't figure out his focus. Maybe it was look for post-Lassie, maybe it was kill him. Either way, how could a kid that young even stand a chance?
Yeah.
After he was made a Lassie, Dodge had some way of sensing things from Pulse. He was the one who found the Pulse Foul Sea. But the kid can't fight. So, that's why I put myself on the train to Purgeville. I figured his focus had to have something to do with destroying that Pulse Foul Sea. Thought I could do it for him, and, well, you know the rest. If I was right about his focus, he's probably a crystal already. Of course, if he was supposed to take out that thing's Lassie, then either we die, or he's a Seath.
die? Really?
It's a pickle, all right. But the bird says no.
uh. Alright. No, I know that there's not anything down here. But you can really look at the water There's like no reflection, but it's still like gorgeous game. Like this is just one of the best Final Fantasy titles in the series. I just love the way that they've done the game so far and the story even, to be honest. Like yeah, it's not the greatest gameplay wise, but father and son. Okay, not right now. I think we can manage.
All right then. What is that? Huh, a device that makes bad weather.
Defy. Yeah.
Come out to play in the rain, did you? Isn't that adorable?
These severe mountains precipitation levels in the surrounding area. Certain indigenous fauna exhibit rain shy behavior. Take cover during storms, however, including showers can result in encounters with otherwise elusive hydrophilic wildlife. Interesting. So I'm going to touch it and see what happens. I think I'm just going to let it go. Because it might be worth it for us.
What do we do now?
For us to attack these frogs. Okay, so we do not know what the mud frog is. Come on, we got this frog and we're out of here. Strange fluid, nice.
If we regulate the weather, we might be able to control these nasty critters. You notice anything different about the local wildlife when the sun's out?
As for the other frog as well. Nice. Mysterious fluid. Okay. One no 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 one no 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 no. One no 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 one no 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 one no 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 one no 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 no. Thanks, Grease BR, for joining the TikTok live. Thank you. My title is the title of the story. It's the title of the save. That's the title. Because Saz is a dad, by the way. If you haven't been paying attention, you probably should be. Oh.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I am. Yes. Yes, it is glass. Hold on. Right there. Daj Ketroy and Saz Ketroy. That's the sun. Oh, there's more people? Yes, I know how this story goes. I've played this enough times. To understand what's going on. For a small portion, and then there was a small point in life where I'd never finished the game, I just got close. Chocobos. One of my favorite. And then enemy intel, feral creatures, Turquotics, Mudfrog. Okay, there we go. Components, strange fluid, and mysterious fluid. Gotta make sure I check that every now and then. But I do have a struggle. This game was notoriously for being a game having some hard difficulty on it. And to be honest, technically the Wish for Daddy was in the last episode, but that's what the save comes up with. Basically what I do with these is I come up with the title from the save, so that if people wanted to know ideally what's going on, okay. So I know a lot about what goes on in my daily, and of course, if you don't know the story, like, yeah, I don't like these creatures. We're gonna have to change. I don't like those little things. Um. Well, Dono Wand, all it does is just, silver bangle is what we probably need. Vega does give us more strength, though, than the Pruvicons, but the Struvicons give us better stagger maintenance. So let's go to Optimize for balanced. But then what I'll do is I'm going to equip the Pruvicons for it. But it does take us a little bit to stagger this thing. auto chaining. I'm gonna heal Vanille real quick. Or if you just want the poison on you, then we can go back to stagger. Most of the poison's gonna be our real defining moment. Medic. I gotta go back to side. This is what I really don't like about this sometimes, is like the game, like 7, like 10 just for linear style, linear availability is still not the best, but it is a lot better in terms of gameplay wise than this is, but ah, I was this close. Thanks, Evan. I don't know why there would be a buzzing. Maybe that might... Did that fix it, Evan? Okay. It might have been for that because I needed to charge it and I just don't take it off when I charge it. I absolutely hate this thing. But in order to get this chest, I need to go through it, and I'm pretty sure probably doing this. Okay. Yep, nope, we're gonna heal again because this takes forever. But I believe it's helping Saz enough to get us through this. Kind of hoping Bravery would be able to help us out. But I don't think it's going to do us any good. Okay, now we'll do War and Peace. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is we'll go boom, boom, boom. Okay. Now we should be able to get places and going somewhere. Yeah, the scale, that's why I always like to use the poison for metal armband. Okay, don't we already have an equip? No, inventory. Don't we already have a metal armband? We do have 2 metal armbands. Now, what I wanted to see is Deprotect Declaration adds resist deprotect plus 30, and deprotect Declaration is a 20% reduce deceleration of deprotect by 20% though. So it's not worth to do that. Actually, I want to do more of a defensive, but with the Provocons. Because we get better staggered. Okay. Now we'll see if we got any, I gotta clear out the mud frogs first, though. Molest. Auto kneel. Oops, I meant to auto do Mudfrog now. Mudfrog should now be able to die a lot quicker, better. Nicely done. Thanks, Dylan, for joining the TikTok live. Not gonna get great on that one either. Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we will switch it over today and see if that side will switch the weather around. Because I think this is where I got stuck at one point through the series. But I don't think we won't have any issues trying to take these things out. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit there. Because I think healing is gonna do some wonderful, nice work to getting us through. Let me know if you guys are still hearing a hiss, because that does make things not that great. But I wanted to see if that would change anything, and it doesn't. It doesn't change much of anything. Okay. Not gonna attack me, hey? Okay. Seems fair enough. Now I'm wondering if it wants us to absolutely... We had us change it today. I'm going to go back. We're going to change it to the rainy area, just to see if it wanted me to do that. And of course we get into a battle that I didn't want to get into, but okay. do one more run. See if we can. Go. Whoops, did not. I meant to do that. Nice, we got the staggered. Which is definitely helping us. Anyway, I'm on. Yeah, I don't know. I was just about to switch over, but we need to get to a save point because today's gonna be. Title will change, of course, but. And of course, we get access to fighting this thing again. Okay, so we're gonna start with you first. Medic. No!
I'm sorry.
How? You know, don't be sorry, it's my fault, not yours. Not yours. And rain spot. Okay. Okay. Tour is what I want to go first. Because we can poison you. I know we can. Now we'll do that. Because all I really wanted to do was make sure that we've got poison. Because poison is absolutely one of those things that I love about this game. Is that it you want to try. It might not be the best idea for anything, but so it's a weakness. try to see if we can go for War and Peace. Saz. Okay. Come on. No. And then I can't go backwards because then I get caught with doing this. Ugh. Unless I go around like that. Thank you. I'm gonna change it to see if this will change our way that we battle along our path. Yeah. It's gonna be a lot better if we do it this way. Because we got these mud frogs, and these mud frogs are easy to kill. I really think I need to do a saboteur, heal Vanille. Got slash and burn. This one will take that long either. $144, nice. Okay, I wonder what's gonna be up ahead. Because I'm getting off at 5:30. I'm getting off here as soon as we can find a save point. Because I have to find a save point because I have to get off. Because I have to get ready for being gone. And I also need to, but we'll be back at Final Fantasy XIII in like a couple, in like the next week, basically before January. Not bad. But we are all caught up on our Cristeriums. Thicken torn leather hide and thicken hide. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna skip those. We're gonna need to touch this because I want to go and not get hit by those, and then we can. Item, nope. Technique, Libra. Yep, auto change, fine. Look, and that just tells me what those things are and what we need to do to be able to beat them. So, but anyway, I am gonna tell you I'm having too much fun with this to really, I know that I'm not very talkative. It's one of those things that I'm not like, when it comes to things like this where it's hard for me to focus on multiple things. Okay, we're gonna have to heal at least some point here. But I think we got it. I know I'm not that quite there. Okay. Let's go to Saboteur. Let's do one of these with a poison. See if we can get a D-shell and a poison. Because I don't know where the next save point will be relative to what's going on. Probably not the best idea, but we got 5 stars. Nice. Okay, so now what are we gonna grab for this? An aqua ring, which now allows us to be protected from water. Now we'll touch you again. Hopefully that'll change the way their dynamic works to do it, because I can get by these guys with ease. Now, am I going the wrong way? We'll find out. Because I think I am. Nope. Okay, we're going the right way. Good. And I think we get... Let's go search Saboteur. auto hinder at least. Slash and burn now. Murky and vibrant ooze, nice. Oh, dang nabbit! Can't catch a break. Yeah, I think I might do. Okay. Having a couple of those things being hurt. Actually, really does help. That's why I think I really should have like a saboteur and a commando. Let's go with fire and then I was kind of hoping. I just so love the attention that they give to this game. Like they listened. At least they've created 2 sequels to make this game better, but but we are getting close to that. To the win, so we won't have to stay for too long. Because I said until we get to a save point. For the day. I do love the way that they do create like the terrain and stuff. Like it takes a lot to create the 3D stuff. It takes a lot of time to to do it. Now, of course, today it's probably going to be a little bit easier with AI, but even then, like, games that use AI are just like, I'm not for sure, like, if I find out that they used AI, of course, it's going to be like, yeah, not great, for it, but, okay, now, Belladonna wand. I am not going for the Belladonna wand. Don't wand yet. Let's save here. And then I think we can go with the thick hide. Oops, okay, we're only at 75 gil anyway. We'll save it here, guys. Thanks, Colin, for joining the TikTok live. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. You know, it's greatly appreciated. The best way you guys can help me out is by just hitting that subscribe. When you hit that subscribe button, it really does help. Sometimes you might feel like you are subscribed to me, but you aren't. So just hit that subscribe and making sure that you are subscribed. Making sure you guys hit that bell notification, because it won't go live. You won't get the notification if you don't for it. And then also, if you guys want to catch more content, I will have a couple extra videos coming out over the course of the break. Mainly, I will have one for a new intro, that will be for like 2026, going into the new year, and also probably having something on the Steam sale, and things you should probably get through the Steam sale. I'll probably have that out earlier than normal, and games that I highly recommend that you pick up on my accord, that things that are on absolute great deals, appreciate for it. It's probably going to be something where it'll be a little bit long, but I don't edit my stuff. I really don't. I don't do a lot of that. I just like to go off the cuff and just go. The only time I edit is when I'm doing my intros, or when I am creating like outfits and stuff for you guys on my second channel, which hasn't been updated there for ages. So anyway, if you guys want to see that, you guys can do that, and also make sure you guys are followed here on TikTok and Trovo. It's greatly appreciated. And we will catch you guys later.